Hello, 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 my beloved souls. How are you? I love you guys. So I wanted to just come jump on real quick and tap into the energy of the full moon that we got going on in Aquarius. I believe it's the 24th universal time. And that's followed by, we just had, and then we have the full moon in Aquarius, the 23rd going into the 24th, right? So we got a lot of big energy going on. Leo is the sign of, the lion, right? So a lot of strength, a lot of power, a lot of theatrics, a lot of drama. Leo likes to like show up in the world, center of the stage, all eyes on me. It's very like fiery. It can be very aggressive. It can be very egoic at moments. If that's kind of like the shadow side of it. And then you have Aquarius, right? Aquarius is the water bearer, right? So constantly like things in flow and in motion, but it's also an air sign. So it's about the mental. They're also about the planets of like partnership and like community. So you have this kind of like push-pull energy of Leo kind of being like, it's all about me, like all eyes on me, with Aquarius being like, it's all about us, like we need to work together. So I love it because with every, group, there's kind of like a main star, right? So if you can work with the Leo energy and allow yourself to be the main star of your life without letting your ego mind take over, and realizing that you standing tall and bright doesn't take away from who you are as a part of the group, right? Because we're all for the greatest good of everyone involved, right? So there's that energy. So I wanted to pull a Gateway Oracle card and just see, like what message or messages they got coming in for us with this delicious full moon in Aquarius. So thank you to my beautiful team of light, angels, archangels, ancestors, ascendant masters, spirit guides, galactic star family, beings of the purest light and highest vibration. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me in the collective. We are gonna pull a gateway card. Let's see what else. Maybe Earth Magic too, because Gaia is giving us life. Okay, so trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. I love that. This is the third time, a big energy of having a leap of faith, of not listening to the outside voices and the naysayers and the things going on around you, but tapping into your intuition, right? Going within and seeing where your heart is leading you and allowing that to guide the next steps of your life. Like I said, right now with this Leo energy, right, it can be very egoic and very self-centered. And it's good to focus on yourself when you're focusing within, right? You need to focus on your inward self, not your outward self with this energy, right? Let's see what else they got going on. We got two. Opening to love. My heart is open. And following your bliss. My soul sings with joy. I love that. I love that. When we're living a heart-based, right, heart-centered life, when we know that we are love, and therefore we don't need to search for love outside of ourselves, because you don't need to look for something outside of yourself that you are. And if you are working from and moving from and living from a space of love, right, that love is being emanated back to you. So it's time to open your heart and to trust. And all of us, the whole collective, is going through it, right? There's been huge activations and clearings going on in the heart chakra, right? Been hearing a lot about chest pains, and crystals like green aventurine and rose quartz keep coming up because there's a lot of healing going on in this area, and we need to heal our hearts and to believe in ourselves and to getting from within and stop listening to the voices and the opinions of other people that are living trapped in fear, right? There are so many people in our lives that give us guidance and give us, their opinions, and they're coming from a well-meaning space, but if you are fearful of taking a chance in your life, then can I really trust your opinion when I'm telling you about taking a chance in mine? Not really, not so much, because you're coming to me from a space of fear, and that's not a judgment. It's I know that only love is true, and there's something in me that's telling me to move forward, and so I'm going to do that. And whatever that something is, right? That thing that just won't let you go, that thing that just keeps coming up, that's your bliss. Go follow that. Go be happy. Like, literally go forth and make yourself happy. This is the time to go within and see what it is that's going to make your soul sing, right? That's going to bring joy to your life. What makes you smile? What makes you feel good? What are the things that you can do to keep bringing that into your life? When you get quiet and get still and the kids are in bed and the phone stops ringing and you put your freaking cell down and it's just you in the darkness, the thoughts of the bullshit of the day, and it's just, what makes you happy? Like, take a deep breath and just think about that. Like, when was the last time I felt really good? When was the last time I smiled? When was the last time I enjoyed the work that I was doing, right? When was the last time that, like, I spent time with this person and it wasn't like an argument or a fight, or we weren't talking about money, or it wasn't some drama with the kids? Like, when was the last time that, like, I just hung out with my kid? Like, what are the things that bring joy to you? Like, when was the last time you did something for you? Like, did you go get that massage, or go watch the game with your buddy, or go get your freaking nails done, or go get a haircut? Like, whatever it is, go out to dinner. Like, what makes you happy, right? You keep being called and called and called, and it's nagging and nagging and nagging at you. And you need to trust in your intuition. Start trusting the guidance. Open your heart and believe in all of this, because following through with it is going to bring you to your complete joy. So if you can do that from a sense of, yes, I should be proud of myself. And yes, Leo, be self-empowered, be strong, be vibrant, stand in your truth, have courage, have confidence. But don't forget that Aquarius air energy is, and it is safe to do so. It's safe for me to go forward with this. It's safe for me to follow my dreams. It's safe for me to believe in myself. It's safe for me to move to that place. It's safe for me to take a chance on love. It's safe. And I can do this. So now is the time, right? Now is the time. And it's all about you. I love it. Let me see what Gaia has for us. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Gaia, for your beautiful messages. During this full moon in Aquarius, what do you have for us, my darling? Eagle, communion. It's time to look at things from a higher perspective. It's time to step out of your mind and your ego, go into your heart, right? And expand your perspective. Take a look at your life from another vantage point, right? Step back so you can see the whole room. You're right here, right? You all here. You can't see the details and stuff because it's all right here, right? You're right in the midst of everything, right? You're right in the middle of it. You're not seeing things clearly because it's emotional, or it's hard, or there's just a lot going on. So there's a lot, all the shadow, and things are shaky and it doesn't make sense. But you got to step back, right? Step back, take a look around you. Realize that you do have the higher realms there supporting you. You have all of this, and you can contact your spirit guides, whether it's your animal spirit. Eagle is one of my spirit animals, right? Big time energy. I can not like pull a card for freaking months, and I'm guaranteed I'm going to see him somewhere. He's going to be in a photo. He's going to be outside. He's going to be in a restaurant on like a medal I saw. Like, it's just, take a look around in the signs and synchronicities in your life and start seeing like what's showing up for you. Are you seeing an animal, the same animal all the time? Are you seeing the same numbers all the time? That's so odd. Like, I just found a random feather in the middle of nowhere. There's no birds over here. I'm in the house and I don't have anything with like feathers in it. Like, start looking around, right? Because like your higher self and your guides and like the angels are here to like trying to hook you up, and they want you to see things from a different perspective. Take a step back from the clutter of life and open your heart and step into that energy, because you're being called forward to do something really great that's gonna make you feel so good. But you're being also told to, you're gonna have to trust, right? You have to step back, release it, and just trust, right? Trust, trust, trust. All right, I'm gonna pull one more card. Oh, I thought I was gonna pull one card, but you got two. Ceremony, invocation. I love that. So maybe some of you have like rituals that you do. I know during the full moon I always do my little rituals. So candles, food, what else she's got going on over here? Just pouring her energy. It looks like into fire energy, Leo season, right? It makes so much sense. So it could be a time where you need to just like maybe like establish some type of ritual or ceremony or for yourself. Today is Friday, and so I always encourage people to like celebrate themselves on a Friday. Like celebrate your week, celebrate your wins, celebrate what you accomplished this week, celebrate your day, like celebrate your life. Start looking at your life and start reviewing it and finding the wins in life, and life will bring more to you, right? Amazing. And then what else fell out? Oh, fairies. Earth magic. I love this card. So again, like I said, I think some of you may be shamans, some of you may be witches, right? Earth witches really like getting out of nature. But right now you have the elementals with the fairies coming in to help you as well, to give you guidance with more support. So maybe you've been noticing like little things going missing in your house, right? Or maybe you notice if you like put like shiny things near your plants that they work a little better. Just know that the fairies are here to support you during this time, and that if you need a little boost, a little bit of magic in your life, like go out into nature, like go into a garden, go sit by a tree, go get by the flowers, like put your hands and your feet in the dirt and like really connect with their energy, because they're here. The earth is here to give you that energy, to ground you and to really show you the magic that's going on all around you, because there is. And you're being told to tap in and believe it, because the things that you're seeing, right, the magic that's being brought forth for you, because you're ready to start receiving these blessings, but you got to open yourself to receive all the blessings. And you got many coming in with you with this full moon, right? A lot of blessings. So you just got to remember to stay grounded, to take a step back and see things from a higher perspective, right? Like don't allow yourself to get into ego during this time, because it can be very aggressive if you're not careful, right? So don't step into ego. Stay very, very much grounded. Stay open to the magic that's all around you right now, because if you start following your intuition, you start believing in yourself again, and you start believing in this dream, it's gonna bring you nothing but joy. And take time for yourself, right? Take time to do what feels good. Go for that massage, go out to dinner, like create a ritual for yourself, take a bath, right? Do something that your energy is just focused on what feels good, what you want your life to look like, what would bring me joy. What does my happily ever after look like? What does happily ever after look like for me, right? Write it down. Write it down, right? Get into it, right? Draw however you need to create a sigil, make a freaking picture, do a what do you call those things, Pinterest board or whatever, right? Or a physical, like whatever you need to do, like get it all together, like focus your energies on it, and then just connect with like the moon, the most high, and the angels and your ancestors. Just be like, listen, I'm ready to receive this. Thank you for helping me get into alignment with all that I need. And thank you for helping me to release anything that's stopping me from accomplishing this, because I know it's for the highest good of all. And then just give it to the universe and carry on with your life because you deserve it, right? The whole world is awakening right now. We're all raising our vibration. We're all stepping into this 5D reality of bliss and joy and community and like higher intelligence and just an understanding of the connectedness and the oneness of all. We're all moving forward into this energy. And so we're all also being called to go within and trust the guidance that we're getting within, because that, when you're moving from your heart space, you're not making the wrong decision. And not only are you benefiting you and your lineage, right, but you're also benefiting the greater good, right? So you're here to serve humanity by being your dopest best self. So you have to be happy in order to contribute happier and you're that happiness vibration into the universe. When you're doing things that are bringing you pleasure and bringing you joy and bringing you bliss, you're raising your vibration, thus raising the vibration of the entire planet. You're amazing. You're amazing. Sing, dance, joy, right? Some of you are dancers, some of you are musicians, some of you are healers with this unicorn here, right? Some of you are witches, right? You see the sun and the moon here? We got a lot going on with the elements. Do it. Do it. Do it. Trust your intuition. Do it. Celebrate yourself, right? Connect with your ancestors. The full moon is a great time to connect with our ancestors and to call them in and thank them for all the gifts that they've given to us and to continue to bring us more gifts, right? Because we're here for a reason, and all that they are and all that they were dwells within us. So we can activate all those beautiful gifts, right? Our ancestors just didn't bring us illnesses and traumas and diseases and, the sugars and blessings and treasures and gifts, like unknown. Like, talk to your ancestors, like, get with it, like, thank you for all that you've given to me, and if I'm not aware of it, like, bring it to my awareness, like, let's do it. I want to tap into the magic of all that we are, right? I want to dig down deep and connect with this earth and connect with the world. Get into communion with your ancestors, with the angels, with the higher realms. Get in communion with your higher self. Look at things from a higher perspective. You can see the whole space. Give yourself that gift. Okay? Anyway, I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon.